we have a special guest from Canada. His name is Alex MacIntosh. He's the president of Budapest Toastmaster, and also he was the teacher in South Korea. And he is also one of my friends in Budapest.
Before we start, I have a question.
Okay.
Is it okay to drink beer in this channel?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
There is no
Cheers.
Cheers. Can you introduce about yourself first?
Sure.
Yeah.
In 2003, June, I went to Seoul, and my friend picked me up at the airport and took me to Bundang. 서현.
Incheon Airport.
To Bundang.
It was 2003.
2003. 서현동.
소현동.
I think Johanssondong.
유한선동.
There's a church, Catholic church.
성동.
And in that church was a replica of Michelangelo's Pieta. It's a replica, life-size replica. It's huge, and it's in.
It's not, of course, it's not real Pieta, but it's
right. It's a replica.
Okay.
And there's only 3 or 4 in the world, and one of them is in
Korea.
Bundang. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I should have searched the Google or neighbor.
Yeah.
Did you have any some stereotype or bias about South Korea?
The image I had in my mind was more like Thailand. You know, lots of children, no shoes, running, and lots of nature and jungle and
Really?
stupid. I was so surprised driving across the Hangang, looking at the Gangnam. Oh my God. My friends said to me, you should go and have it done. It's almost free, this test. And in Canada, it would be, maybe you wait 2 months.
2 months. Okay.
Or you have to go and pay. But in Bundang, you just go in.
Just go in.
Like, can I have the test? Oh, okay, come back. Yeah. Yeah, and so I had the test. And my whole life, until 2003, I was allergic to all seafood.
All seafood?
Fish, shellfish, anything in the water, I could not eat.
Okay.
I had my test done, and the doctor showed me the result. Oh, good. You are not allergic to anything. I said, really? I said, my whole life I was allergic to seafood. He said, when you're a baby, some people have allergy and grow up and no allergy. And I thought, oh God, because now I can eat everything. And I was a little bit scared.
But you never tried to eat the seafood before?
Never.
Really?
Until I went to Korea. When I went to Korea, my food world and my world were opened. Okay, the disappointing one is easy.
Okay.
Easy one. And I never had a problem, but it was always very scary when the delivery motorbike would go on the sidewalk. Yeah, because
On the road.
because on the sidewalk.
Sidewalk.
So I lived in Bundang, and this just a street, and the bike is going in and out very fast.
Yes.
Or sometimes it will go on the sidewalk and back to the street, or come the opposite way, and very fast. And you know, sometimes with the cigarette and the phone and going super fast. So this I really didn't like. In 2015, I broke my foot in Berlin.
Really?
I was on vacation, and I was working in Korea at the time. And I broke my foot in Berlin, and I went back to Seoul. It was July. And so I was on crutches. And I had to go to work. I took the bus, I took the subway, I took a taxi. I was really, really surprised how good care everybody around me helped me. everything.
Subway.
In the subway, on the bus. If I had some shopping, they bring it to my door. My neighbors were wonderful. My colleagues were amazing. Everyone's helping. It really shows the heart of the people, I believe.
Actually, in Korea, we call Jung. Probably
Yeah, Jung, yeah. The difference between here and there is very clear in the restaurants. Because if you go to a restaurant here, they have maybe 50 things you can order. But you go to a restaurant in Korea and they have 3. You know, it's a special restaurant. If you go to a samgyetang restaurant, they have samgyetang.
Yes.
Right? And if you want many, many things, then you have to go to Kimbap Jonguk or Kimbap Nara, and it's not a restaurant.
It's not more likely.
It's fast food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
street food.
Street food, yeah. But it's not a real restaurant. A real restaurant is a specialty restaurant.
Yeah.
And sometimes a specialty restaurant does not have a single serving.
Yes.
They only have many people servings,
Yes.
multiple servings. So you need friends. So Korea is a place that, depending on what you want to eat, you might need some friends. Like, for example, if I want budae jjigae, I should find 2 friends. Gyeohae-janguk, actually, there's one very amazing place. I hope they're still open. I will find my favorite place on Google. I'll show you.
You had experience in Toastmasters in Korea.
That's where I started Toastmasters in Korea.
Yeah, and also you are the president of Toastmasters in Budapest here. I'm sure atmosphere is different between Korea and Hungary.
Most of the clubs in Korea are kind of like a classroom feeling, classroom
You feel
atmosphere.
like classroom.
Yeah, it's about learning and it's practice and it's quite serious. Yeah.
I can understand.
And even like Itaewon Toastmasters was huge, but there wasn't a lot of humor or, light moments.
Do you have any favorite team?
I had 2. I was first a fan of Kia Tigers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Same as me. Yes.
Yeah. And then I went for the Doosan Bears.
Do some beers.
Yeah.
Yes, I missed some catchable in Budapest because in Hungary it's not, of course, not popular in baseball. No. Yeah, I can't see any of people who play the baseball here. But I missed some catchable. I used to do some, with my friend.